Listen. I want to tell you a story about a vision. Not a big, loud vision. A quiet one. A small idea that started in one person's heart. This idea was so strange, it scared everyone who heard it. Even the person who thought of it was scared. But this idea, this small, impossible idea, changed everything. Our story begins with a woman. Let's call her Anna. Anna was ordinary. She woke up, she worked, she came home. Her days were all the same. She felt stuck. The walls of her life felt very close. She would look out her window and feel a quiet sadness. Was this all there was? One evening, she was very tired. She sat with a simple notebook. She was not a writer. She was just Anna. But she started to draw. She drew a picture of a house. But not just any house. This house was in the middle of a green field. This house had a big garden. And in this garden, there were fruit trees. And around this house, there were animals. Chickens. A few goats. And children were laughing there. She looked at her simple drawing. Her heart beat fast. This was not her life. Her life was a small apartment in a loud city. She had no garden. No animals. No field. But the picture, it felt like home. A deep, true home. This picture was her vision. It was a secret dream. The next day, she felt a little brave. She showed the drawing to her brother. One day, she said, her voice quiet. One day, I want to live here. Her brother looked at the drawing. He laughed a kind laugh. A sorry laugh. Anna, he said. This is a beautiful dream. But it is impossible. You don't have money for land. You don't know about farming. This is just a picture. Life is not a picture. His words felt like a small cut. She showed it to a friend. The friend said, it's too much work. Why would you want that stress? She almost showed it to her mother, but she stopped. She knew her mother would worry. Be practical, Anna. Be safe. So, Anna folded the drawing. She put it in a drawer. The vision was too big. It scared people. And their fear, it started to live inside her. Maybe they were right. Who was she to want such a thing? She was just Anna. But a funny thing happened with that paper in the drawer. It called to her. At night, before sleep, she saw the green field. She heard the quiet, not the city noise. The picture was alive in her mind. One morning, something broke inside her. A small break. Not of sadness, but of quiet decision. She took the paper out of the drawer. She put it on her wall. She looked at it and said, very softly, okay. This was the first step. Not buying land. Not moving. Just saying, okay, to the vision. This is where every impossible journey begins. With a quiet, okay, to your own heart. But now came the struggle. The big gap between the picture on the wall and her real life. The gap was filled with questions. How? This word is the dream killer. How will I do it? She didn't know. So, she started with what she knew. She had a job. She could save money. Just a little. Every week, she put a small amount of money away. She called it the garden money. It was not much. Sometimes, it was almost nothing. But it was a habit. A small discipline. Every Friday, into the jar it went. Then, she felt foolish. Saving these coins for a field she didn't have. It felt silly. Doubt came like a heavy cloud. You are wasting your time, the doubt said. This is a child's dream. She almost listened. She almost took the picture down. But she didn't. Instead, she did a new thing. She learned. She went to the library. She took one simple book about growing vegetables. She read one page a night. Just one page. Some words were difficult. She didn't understand. But she kept reading. One page became two. 2 pages became a chapter. She started a new habit. On her balcony, she planted one tomato plant in a pot. Just one. She had to care for it. Water it. Watch it. This was her first real thing. Her first connection to the vision. It was not a field. It was a pot. But it was alive. The tomato plant grew. It gave her one small, red tomato. When she picked it, she cried. It was the most beautiful thing she had ever grown. It was proof. Small proof, but proof. You can grow something. This is the secret. You don't start with the big thing. You start with the tiny thing right in front of you. You build your belief with small proofs. Months passed. The garden money jar got a little heavier. Her notebook was full of little notes about plants. She killed many plants, too. They died. She felt like a failure. But she learned why they died. Each failure was a lesson she did not pay for with money, but with attention. She told someone new about her vision. A woman from work. She was scared to say it. But she said, "I want to live on a farm one day." She waited for the laugh. The woman looked at her. She smiled. "I think that's wonderful," she said. "My grandmother had a farm." This small moment was like air for Anna. Not everyone was scared. Some people saw the beauty. Years passed. Yes, years. This is the part of the story about patience. The world is fast, but real change is slow. Like a tree growing. You don't see it day by day. But then you look back, and it is tall. Her small habits continued. Save a little. Learn a little. Grow a little. Her vision changed, too. It became clearer. She knew she wanted good soil. She knew she wanted to grow food for her community. The picture was now a plan. A simple, step-by-step plan. But the biggest wall appeared. Money. She finally had enough saved to look for land. And when she saw the prices, her heart sank. It was impossible. All her saving for years, it was not enough. This was the moment of deepest doubt. The vision on the wall seemed to laugh at her. You tried, it seemed to say. But it is impossible. She fell into a sadness. She stopped her habits. The jar gathered dust. She felt she wasted her time. This is the darkest hour before any change. The hour when you want to quit. Then, one day, she was cleaning. She found her old drawing. The paper was yellow now. She looked at it. She saw not just the house, but her own hope in the lines. She remembered the woman who drew it. The woman who felt so stuck. That woman was gone. She was now a woman who knew how to grow food. A woman who saved money for years. A woman with discipline. She had already changed. The vision had already changed her. So, she changed the vision. She thought smaller. Maybe not a big field. Maybe a small piece of land. Maybe not alone. Maybe with others. She talked to her kind friend from work. They talked for hours. They discovered they shared a similar dream. 2 small amounts of money together became a bigger amount. 2 people with knowledge were stronger than one. They found a small piece of land. It was not perfect. It was rocky. It was far from the city. It was not the picture from the wall. It was better. It was real. The first day on their land, they stood there. It was just empty land. Wind and rocks. It was scary. More scary than the picture in the drawer. Because this was real work. They started. Not with a house. They started with a fence. Just the fence. Then, they cleared one small area for a garden. Their hands hurt. Their bodies ached. Some days, it rained, and they sat in an old car and felt like they were fools. But they came back. Every weekend. They came back. Consistency. This is the engine of the impossible. Not passion. Passion comes and goes. Consistency is the true power. Showing up when it's hard. When you're tired. When you see no progress. Slowly, the land changed. The garden grew. They built a small shed. Then, a year later, a small house. It was simple. Very simple. The day Anna moved her first box into that simple house, she did not shout with joy. She sat on the floor. She was quiet. She looked out at the green she had planted with her own hands. She heard the birds, not traffic. And she cried again. Not tears of sadness. Tears of arrival. A long, long journey was complete. Her family came to visit. Her brother stood in the garden. He looked at the vegetables. He looked at the small trees starting to grow. He looked at Anna's calm, strong face. He did not say, "I told you it was impossible." He said, "I am so proud of you. You did it." Her vision, the one that scared everyone, was now a place of peace. It was now a home. People from the city came to buy her vegetables. They said, "This place is amazing. What a beautiful dream." They did not see the years of coins in a jar. They did not see the dead plants. They did not see the tears of doubt. They only saw the success. And that is the final lesson. Success is not a moment. It is a path. It is the path of small, daily steps. It is the path of keeping a vision alive in your heart, even when your mind says no. So, what is your vision? What is that quiet picture in your heart? Maybe it scares you. Maybe if you say it out loud, it will scare others. That is okay. A true vision is often scary because it calls you to become more than you are right now. Start small. Just say, "Okay," to it today. Take one tiny step. Just one. Save $1. Read one page. Make one drawing. Do one small thing that moves you toward it, even an inch. Be consistent. Do that small thing again tomorrow. And the next day. Your power will not come from one big jump. It will come from 1,000 small steps. Be patient with yourself. Growth needs time. You cannot see the roots of a tree growing, but they are growing deep, making it strong. Your vision is possible. Not because it is easy, but because you are stronger than you know. You have discipline inside you. You have patience inside you. You have a heart that can dream. That is all you need to begin. The world needs your vision. Even if it scares them now, it will inspire them later. Start today. Take that small, brave step. Your impossible idea is waiting for you to believe in it, one day at a time. Go on. Begin.